Item 8J, we have one person who has signed up to speak. Gil Hensley. Gil, I'll need your name and your address for the record.
I'm Gil Hensley. I'm president of the local Fraternal Order of Police, 1624 South Agnew. I have with me Gary Copeland. He's president of the local Firefighters 157. Each of you should have a letter that we jointly sent you expressing our concerns on this matter. I'm not going to restate the things that are in that letter. I think our concerns are legitimate. I heard Mr. Cornett ask Councilman Walters, how will this affect the short-term budget problems? Well, you know, this tax is going to start coming in the spring. That's still in this budget year. It's my understanding that later today, Mr. Couch plans on meeting with department heads talking about mid-year budget cuts to include personnel cuts. We talked about quality of life, or Councilman McAtee talked about quality of life. One of the most basic qualities of life is to feel safe and secure in your own home, in your schools, and your businesses. You can't do that with the current public safety shortage we have. You know, let me just quote Governor Schwarzenegger of California. Government's first duty and highest obligation is public safety. Let me make it very plain that neither Mr. Copeland or I are saying MAPS is a bad thing. What we're saying is, let's slow down a minute. What is the rush here? You know, we're not here to derail this train. We're just here to have it slow down a little bit and proceed with caution. We think maybe there's some other things that we need to consider spending our tax dollars on other than these things. We have always, as employee groups, supported the MAPS programs. Many of those programs have included things for public safety. Right now, we are at a crucial point in this government, in this city's government. We have critical shortages in both police and fire. We have critical shortages in public works. The basic essential services that the city should be providing, we feel like, is what we ought to be looking at spending tax dollars on. And all we're asking for is the council to stop, slow down. We don't want to, we're not telling you don't do MAPS. We've always supported MAPS. We're just having real difficulty with understanding why we want to proceed with this in such a rush. And that I'll conclude my comments with that, and hopefully it will give you pause for reflection.
Thanks for coming down, Gil. Right.